Hey everybody, good Saturday morning, top of the morning till you get up. Come on, let's enjoy this day. It's going to be a beautiful day here in the South. Coming to you from the confines of my living room here in Atlanta, Georgia, the one and only Eddie William Sellers. Sitting here this morning, talking to you all out across TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and Blue Sky and whatever else. I got up this morning and sat in the living room for a few minutes, was going to write, and then I'm like, I ain't feeling it, so I went out and sat in my back garden area. It was still dark, and so here's my morning musings for this morning. Hope some part of it maybe speaks to you also. There is a gray stillness while sitting outside at 6:02 this morning. This February is weird. The world seems weird. The White House is weird. Christianity is weird. People are weird. This whole year just feels weird. Maybe I woke up on the weird side of the bed. I can smell the earth while sitting out here, the ground, and a dampness fills the air. It's been a long time since I talked to Sammy or John. Sammy and John were my two best friends my whole life. They both have passed, for you people out there that don't know the story of that. It has been a long time since I talked to Sammy or John. It really feels like they are gone sometimes. Even if people say they are always around, Mama feels like she has been gone forever. Sometimes it feels like, was she ever really here? Or was it just all my imagination? Life was fun when I was younger. Life is more settled when you get older. Gone are a lot of the youthful lust, the thrill-seeking, and the needs of an ego. Do we ever truly figure out any of this as we are passing through? Or do we leave here with a bucket of unanswered questions? Like, why is Boom Boom a Baptist? I think the country has to go through this, whatever this is. There is no way around it. It is the time for the nation to go through whatever this MAGA movement is. Will we come through it? Probably not. Every nation will fall at some point. All have, all will. We probably won't recognize the country in 4 years. Many of us don't recognize it now. If Harris had won, it would have just been like putting a Band-Aid on cancer, just to prolong the agony of a country that is filled with hate and racism and bigotry and homophobia. Now that the country has shifted to Trump, even with all of the evils he has done to the country, in this part of history, hate won. John would have been a comfort to me during these years. He was so steadfast in his beliefs of equality, gay freedoms, and activism, going back to his days of doing sit-ins at the Cracker Barrel. I can hear him say, Eddie, we must fight. We can never give up. Right is right and wrong is wrong. John was an encourager. Sammy could always read my spirit. He would say right in the middle of talking on the phone, "What's wrong, Edro?" "Something is wrong," he would say. "What's going on?" And like pulling teeth, he would get it out of me. Even though I had known him since I was 12, maybe I let him down at the end. I needed a few more years with him, but life is weird like that. We just never know. Some mornings, do you ever look up at the clouds, just ponder off into the clouds? The trees are barren of leaves this time of year. Somehow, this all works. The clouds, the heavens, the earth, life, God or no God, the wind, the souls of man. Somehow it all works. It may seem a bit weird at times, but it still all works. Good Saturday morning, sweet people. America is weird this morning. The nation is determined to go through all of this. Maybe it has to go through every bit of this darkness in order for a brighter time to be ushered in. We all have walked in darkness before. We have done it in this life and probably past. past lives. We just have to get through it. The picture over on my Facebook page, if some of you want to come over there and join me on Facebook, the picture is of me when I was 18, living in the West End of Atlanta, on Oak Street. I had just got married. I adopted Toji at the Humane Society. I was cute. Good Saturday morning, everybody. Love y'all.